Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this?
2 minutos de descuento.
Donatoni. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And reclaimed it in a trice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Donatoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodri. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lahm, who's set up one goal so far. Donatoni. Now it's Van Basten. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Manchester United have a free kick. Pullet with a real chance here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Looks across and plays it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rodri. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, there's plenty to like.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's their second corner of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Drogba. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Bale. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 20.
Chance!
Eto'o, el dorsal 4.
And now they can spring out of defence. Out for a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely spread. Makalele. Deep cross. He rises! Pinged towards the front line. Makalele. That is good strength. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he was alert to it. Nesta gets it clear. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to make the challenge.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Eto'o. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. And this is Hullet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played it long. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. Bale is flagged offside. And that will be it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check.
It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Van Basten, that's an imaginative pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I've always been a fan of Giovanni van Bronckhorst, someone who excels both as a defensive midfielder and a fullback. He's going to have to be busy in trying to cover both positions while ensuring that the team keeps its overall shape.
He is that kind of player, one who any team cannot have enough of in this day and age.
Exactly, we all know how astute and smart he is defensively, but he also adds a touch of class with the way he can carry the ball up the pitch. He's a good source of assists too.
Kante wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ronaldinho, he's on it, can he get away? Good ball, good take. Kaká! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kaká. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Conte. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Ambitious ball here. And he's only too happy to take that back. James. And back to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten. He's tried one! He can get that clear. And he opts to go forward. Now it's Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Shoots! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the Drogba is on his... Can he finish? No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many...
Chance for a shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that...
And the half-time whistle goes.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real...
And it's Drogba. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Bronckhorst with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Lampard. Van Bronckhorst. Ah, that's a fine interception. Serginho. Maldini. To Lahm. And it's Ronaldinho. Gullit. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Oh, given away. He's had a shot! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Drogba. Lampard is having a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Palmer. Can he get it through? That's a big chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Makalele. Now, can they get him away? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rijkaard. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten. No way through. Maldini. Serginho. Now Kaká. Rijkaard. And it's Palmer. Knocks it into space. Palmer. Drilled in low. Serginho. Van Basten. Van Basten. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gullit. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Kaká. That's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Oh, cracking. Kaká! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Stood up well to him there. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho. Foot in. Lampard looking to add to his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Palmer. Number 20,
Van
Didier
Bronckhorst.
Drogba. Number 8, Conte.
Nice interception, well timed.
And
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
James carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram spots it and and that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Here's a sharp little ball here. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Van Basten.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And, of course, with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Thuram is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Flashes it across. And it's Vieira. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he gets rid in a hurry. Serginho. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Played in deep. Picked out brilliantly. Chooses to go back. And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's run loose here. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Van Basten. Out towards the flank. Now this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's picked his way. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Serginho. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Can he get on the end of this? James. And the return pass. Ronaldinho. Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target.
There will be 1 minute added
Ruffled
time.
a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 19.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 5.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. In with the challenge. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to...
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
James, lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Oh, it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. It's played through for him.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
This ended up in no man's land. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot a goal! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
And he's there to belt it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
Oh,
department.
that's clever. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field, number 20. Didier
So, time for
Drogba.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
João Cancelo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Coming on the field.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 4, Bale. Number
Serginho.
13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester
Substitution in
United
progress.
still have the cards to affect this game. Gives it back. Lobbed in behind. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Palmer. And it's Lampard. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's another good win of the ball. Yamal. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lampard to Maldini, a probing pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a great pick out. He's cut it out. Ambitious ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Serginho. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head on it! Opts to play it back. Vieira. Serginho. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bale! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Caught offside that time.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
And he shoots! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up.